So for Nokia Messaging on the N900, and this is true generally about not being an option, Nokia Messaging is offered through an operator in conjunction with a data plan. If you're in a market where we're selling it through some operator and you're not on that operator, it won't appear as an option. We have had a couple little glitches with this that we've looked at. We've worked with our friends in the Memo department on this, so if you're seeing stuff, let us know at the @Nokia Messaging Twitter. We're happy to help, but that's why you might not always see it in there. It depends on the country you are in. So the provisioning SMS is sort of a holdover from when we started Nokia Messaging, when it wasn't available on all phones, because that was a way to set up that client that was depending on, again, the country we're in. We've tried to make this simpler. We're trying to make this all simpler. It's in the background. It's great that you know Nokia Messaging. It's great that you like it, but really at the end of the day, we're just about you getting your email. So the SMS is not required. You can always get the latest clients at messaging.nokia.com, and you can set it up without that SMS. You don't need it anymore to set up the client. It sounded like there was a firmware update on the N900 that caused the email widget not to properly work. I just got informed that it might still not be working. We're going to look into this. I'll talk to them and see what's going on there. We definitely want that to work. Again, the @Nokia Messaging Twitter. Harass us on there. We're happy to hear the commentary about this. So come to us if you're noticing this stuff. I'll go back, check with them, see what's going on. We'll get it fixed. So for social applications on the N900, the Nokia Messaging group didn't ever make anything. I've used it in N900. I think Facebook.com looks great in that browser. You can do chat. It's a wonderful experience. For the future, we haven't commented yet what we're doing in the future. Obviously, we're working closely all across Nokia. Social's big. Migo is big. We're going to be doing some things down the road. But the reason on the N900, we just didn't make an application for it. But again, Facebook.com, Twitter, there's other apps. We're open. Use what you want to use. But we're glad you were interested in it. So we're moving the hosting center right now for messaging. We've acknowledged this on the Twitter account a couple times. You shouldn't ever notice a long outage, so again, if you do, let us know. But you could notice a short outage as we transfer you from, it's actually in 2 different countries, we're just transferring accounts from a server cluster to a server cluster. You shouldn't notice anything too big. We did have a bit of a problem at the start of September. We apologize for that. So again, support forums, Nokia Care, they're all plugged in. You can call them and let them know. But that was where most of that was coming from. And again, reliability is important. I think most people would agree we've gotten better over time, and we're going to keep up with what we're doing there. So we apologize for the outage. Let us know if you see anything. We got you. So for the future, obviously, we're going to continue to try and be on all devices, get our email, IM, and social solutions out to as many devices and users as possible. I think you're going to see more crossover, just like you've seen on the desktop side. We're not going to have just silos of email, IM, social. Everything sort of crosses over between all these different ways to communicate with your friends. So we're going to work closely with the devices and inside our service to create a really streamlined, easy way for you to keep up with your friends. Across the services, across the Nokia Messaging service, inside the device, it's just going to be easy, streamlined, and make everything sort of an evolution of what we're doing today. So that's what we're trying to do.